Good morning guys. In our today's video, we will tackle about the direct, inverse, and joint variations. In direct variation, if y varies as x, the equation will be y is equals to kx. So the k is the constant of variation. If y varies directly as x, it says here that we have to find the value of y when x is equals to 15. But before that, we have to find the value of the constant first, using the first two given values, which are y is equals to 24 and x is equals to 6. So let us substitute. It will be this y became 24 equals k, the constant of variation, and then x becomes 6. Now, after that solve for k, just divide both sides by 6. Cancel 6. We only have k on this side. 24 divided by 6, that's equal to 4. So now, the constant of variation is equals to 4. And to solve for y when x is equals to 15, we will use this equation again, but this time instead of using k, we will use the value that we have obtained. So it will be y is equals to, we'll not write k anymore. Instead, we will use positive 4. So it will become 4x. So it will become y is equals to, then copy the 4, constant 4, then substitute x by 15. Y is equals to 4 times 15 is 60. So the value of y when x is equals to 15 is 60. Example number 2. We will use the same formula. If y varies directly as x, and y is equals to 10, and a is equals to x is equals to 12, find y when x is equals to 5. So y is equals to kx. And now we will substitute. Y will be 10 equals k, the constant, and x will become 2. So divide both sides by 2. Let's cancel. K is only in this side. Now 10 divided by 2 is 5. So our constant is 5. Now it says find y when x is equals to 5. So instead of writing k, we will write 5. So y is equals to 5, and the x will become 5. So 5 times 5 is 25. So y is equals to 25. So now, in the question, find y when x is equals to 5, the answer is 25. Example number 3. If y varies directly as x and y is equals to 20 and x is equals to 4, find y when x is equals to 3. So let's write the formula. Y equals to kx. Now let's substitute. Y will become 20 equals k, the constant, and the x will become 4. So let's divide both sides by 4. Cancel. K. 20 divided by 4 is 5. So the value of constant is 5. It says here that find y when x is equals to 3. So y, instead of k, we will write with the value of k is 5 and x will be 3. So y is equals to 5 times 3 is 15. So y is equals to 15. So the answer with the question find y when x is equals to 3 is 15. Example number 4. If y varies directly as x and y is equals to 50 and x is equals to 5, find y when x is equals to 10. Let's write the formula. Y is equals to kx. Now let's substitute. Y is equals to 50 equals k. X will be 5. Let's divide both sides by 5. Equals, cancel. K. 50 divided by 5. 10. So the value of constant is k is 10. Now it says find y when x is equals to 10. So y is equals to, instead of k, we will use the value of k, which is 10, and x will be 10. So y is equals to 10 times 10 is equals to 100. So in the question, find y when x is equals to 10, the answer is y is equals to 100. Example number 5. If y varies directly as x and y is equals to 25 and x is equals to 5, find y when x is equals to 15. So let's write the formula. Y is equals to kx. So now let's substitute. Y will become 25 equals k, the constant. X will become 5. Let's divide both sides by 5. Cancel. 25 divided by 5 is 5. So the value of k is 5. Now it says here find y when x is equals to 15. So y equals 5. So x will be 15. 15 times 5, 75. So the answer to the question find y when x is equals to 15 is 75. In inverse variation, if y varies inversely as x, the equation will be y is equals to k over x. In finding y when x is equals to 4, we have to solve the constant first using y is equals to 12 and x is equals to 2. So now let us substitute. The y will become 12 is equal to k over x will become 2. So we need to cross multiply. 12 times 2 is equals to 24. So k over 24. So the value of the constant is 24. So now, in finding y when x is equals to 4, we need to substitute. So y is equals to, we will not write k anymore. Instead, we will write the value 24. The x will become 4. So y 24 divided by 4 is equals to 6. So in the question, find y when x is equals to 4 is 6. Example number 2. If y varies inversely as x and y is equals to 8 when x is equals to 3, find y when x is equals to 6. So we will use the formula again. Y is equals to kx. So now let us substitute. Y will become 8 equals k over the x will become 3. Cross multiply. So 8 times 3 is 24 and 0 times k is 0. So k. So the value of the constant is equals to 24. So now in the question, find y when x is equals to 6. So y is equals to, instead of k, we will use the value 24 over 6. So 24 divided by 6 is equals to 4. So the value of y when x is equals to 6 is 4. Example number 3. If y varies inversely as x and y is equals to 15 when x is equals to 5, find y when x is equals to 10. We will use the formula again. Y is equals to k over x. So let us substitute. Y will become 15 equals k. X will become 5. So cross multiply. I'm sorry about the example number 2. It's not 0. There's an invisible one here. So 15 times 5 is 75. 1 times k is k. So the value of the constant k is 75. So find y when x is equals to 10. So we will use the formula y equals to, instead of k, we will use the 75 or the value 75 over the x will become 10. So the value of y when x is equals to 10 is 75 divided by 10 is 7.5. So the value of y when x is equals to 10 is 7.5. Example number 4. If y varies inversely as x and y is equals to 9 when x is equals to 4, find y when x is equals to 6. So we will use the formula y is equals to k over x. So let us substitute. Y will become 9 is equals to the k over x will become 4. Cross multiply. Again, there is only a invisible one here. So 9 times 4, 36. 1 times k equals to k. So the value of the constant k is 36. So now, in the question, find y when x is equals to 6. So y is equals to 36 because that is the value of k over x will become 6. So in the question, find y when x is equal to 6. 36 divided by 6 is equals to 6. So y is equals to 6. So the value of y when x is equals to 6 is 6. Example number 5. If y varies inversely as x and y is equals to 10 when x is equals to 8, find y when x is equals to 5. So we will use the formula y is equals to k over x. So now let us substitute. So the y will become 10. So 10 is equals to k over the x will become 8. So cross multiply. Again, there is an invisible one here. So 10 times 8 is 80. 1 times k is k. So the value of the constant k is 80. And now let's answer the question. Find y when x is equals to 5. So y is equals to, so the value of k is 80. And the x will become 5. Sorry, I ran out of tinta. So 80 divided by 5 is 16. So y is equals to 16. The answer the answer to the question find y when x is equals to 5 is y is equals to 16. In joint variation, if y varies jointly as x and z, our equation will be y is equals to k x z. And to solve for y, when x is equals to 20 and z is equals to 30, we need to find the constant first. So let us substitute. The y will become 45 equals, copy the constant k. The x will become 18 and the z will become 10. Let's multiply. So 45 equals k. This 180. So now let's divide both sides by 180. Cancel. Now, we need to find the greatest common factor, or GCF. So 45. 45 divided by 45 is equals to 1. And 45 divided by 180 divided by 45 is 4. So K. So the value of the constant is 1/4. And now, find y when x is equals to 20 and z is equals to 30. So y is equals to 1/4 because that is the value of our k. So x and z. So here, let us substitute y is equals to 1/4 over x will become 20 and z will become 30. So y is equals to 1/4. 20 times 30 is 600. So 1 times 600 is 600 over 4. If this is a whole number, the numerator is the only one we will divide. We will be multiplied. So here, 600 divided by 4 is equals to 150. So the answer to the question, find y when x is equals to 20 and z is equals to 30 is 150. Example number 2. If y varies jointly as x and z and y is equals to 24, when x is equals to 3 and 2 equals to 4, when z is equals to 4. Find y when x is equals to 5 and z is equals to 6. Our equation will be y is equals to k x z. So let us substitute. So y will become 24 equals, so k, the x will become 3 and the z will become 4. So 24 is equals to, okay, 3 times 4 is 12. So let's divide both sides by 12. So cancel, equals k. 24 divided by 12 is 2. So the value of our constant k is 2. So now, to solve for y when x is equals to 5 and z is equal to 6, so y is equals to 2 x z. So let us substitute. Y is equals to 2, x will become 5 and z will become 6. So 5 times 6 is 30. So 2 equals y. So y is equals to 2 times 30 is 60. So the answer to the question, find y when x is equals to 5 and z is equals to 6 is 60. Example number 3. If y varies jointly as x and z and y is equals to 18 when x is equals to 2 and z is equals to 3, find y when x is equals to 4 and 2 and z is equals to 5. So our equation will be y is equals to k x z. So let us substitute. Y will become 18 equals k. So the x will become 2 and the z will become 3. So 2 times 3 is 6. So write the k equal 18. So now let's divide both sides by 6. Cancel. So k is only on this side, so 18 divided by 6 is 2. So the value of the constant k is 2. So now to solve for y when x is equals to 4 and z is equals to 5. So y is equals to, we will write the value of the k, so constant, so 2 x z. So let us substitute. Y is equals to 2. So x will become 4 and z will become 5. So y is equals to 4 times 5 is 20. So y is equals to 20 times 2 is 40. So the value of y when x is equals to 4 and z is equals to 5 is 40. Example number 4. If y varies jointly as x and z, and y is equals to 40 when x is equals to 4 and z is equals to 5, find y when x is equals to 6 and z is equals to 8. So our equation will be y is equals to k, x, and z. So let us substitute. Y will become 40 equals k, the x will become 4, and the z will become 5. So 4 times 5 is 20, so k, 20. Bring down 40. So let's divide both sides by 20. Cancel. K is only on this side, so 40 divided by 20 is 2. So the value of our constant is 2. So, and to solve for y when x is equals to 6 and z is equals to 8, y is equals to 2, x and z. So y is equals to 2. So x will become 6 and z will become 8. So y is equals to 2. 6 times 8 is 48. So 48. Now y is equals to 48 times 2 is 96. So the value of y when x is equals to 6 and z is equals to 8 is 96. Example number 5. If y varies jointly as x and y is equals to 12 when x is equals to 2 and z is equals to 3, find y when x is equals to 5 and z is equals to 4. So our equation will be y is equals to k, x, z. So let us substitute. Y will become 12 equals k, the x will become 2, and the z will become 3. So 12 equals 2 times 3 is 6. So let's divide both sides by 6. 6, cancel, and then 12 divided by 6 is 2. So k, the value of our constant is 2. So to solve for y when x is equals to 5 and z is equals to 4, y is equals to 2, the value of our constant, and x, z. So y is equals to 2. So let us substitute. X will become 5 and z will become 4. So 5 times 4 is 20. So 20 times 2 is equals to 40. So the value of y when x is equals to 5 and z is equals to 4 is 40.
Yeah.